Hey, this is going to be a quick guide on how to install and use the Dynatrace Config Manager tool. So once you're on this GitHub repository, you're going to need to go to the releases page on the right-hand side right here and just download the latest version available. I'm going to download 13.4. If you're on Windows, just download the zip folder, just like I'm doing right here. And once it's downloaded, you can extract it. I've already actually done this process just because it takes about a minute or two to extract. So I've already extracted it into this folder that's on the C drive, which I highly recommend you do the same. You extract it onto the C drive for path length purposes. Once it's extracted, you just go in here and then into the app folder and click on the Dynatrace Config Manager Windows 64 EXE. You're going to see this prompt, click more info and run anyway. So this is going to run the front end and the back end of the application once you click the link right here. So once it's open, you'll see two tenants available that you're able to populate. So just click on new tenant if you want to add a second tenant right there. And you're going to want to add the label, the URL, and the API token. If you want to know what API token scopes you need, just go to this documentation tab right here, and it'll tell you which ones you need. It even gives you curl commands that you can execute onto your tenant to create those tokens for you. So I'm going to quickly populate these two tenants real quick just to demo how to extract. So let's go like that. Let me actually name this demo source and then enter the API token. And then just going to my demo target environment. So let me paste that. And there we go. And then you can test the connection right here to make sure that your token scopes are successful. So there you go. It's successfully connected. I highly recommend you keep this at 10. Maybe you can even go a bit higher if you're on SaaS environment, but 10 should work for managed or SaaS environments. And these are options for connections if you want to disable SSL or proxies and whatnot. But once you have this set up and tested successfully, you can go to the extraction page right here. And I don't want to save that. And then you can extract the configurations and the entities. You can click on all four at the same time. These will do them all concurrently. And there are options for using extracting the dashboards or emitting the destroy actions. These are just extra features. I do recommend if you don't want to move over dashboards, compare dashboards, you keep this disabled. So you can see it's finished extracting all the configurations. These are very lightweight tenants, so it didn't take long. But just to show, once you are in the command prompt right here, you can see entities down successfully, configs down successfully, and whatnot. It shows you the messages there. So once all these, all four are done, you would click post process extracted files and then proceed. So this is going to process them using Terraform. And this will open up VS Code and just show you what's going on. This will take about a minute or so as well, but you can see everything that's happening, and there's going to be a lot of log files if you want to take a look at them as well. So just going to let this run. All right. So that's just finished right there, and then you can go to manage configs, and it's going to automatically load all the differences and everything in the environments. These two environments are fresh environments, so they have 0 configurations on them, and they should be pretty much identical except for the IP addresses on them. Thank you.